I'm gonna let you in on a little secret of mine. I browse Reddit. On that same note, I am indeed subscribed to r/BTD6, the place where Redditors discuss everything balloons, and I've noticed recently a lot of the time I've been getting recommended these posts from the sub. Is this salvageable? Is this salvageable? Is there any way I could salvage this? And upon using the search history, I noticed that there is, well, quite a lot of posts regarding that. A lot of players needing help in terms of them being stuck in their chimps runs and whatnot, asking how to save the run. Let's take this post, for example. Chimps level 98, is this salvageable? And on it, looks like they have Adora, Sun Avatar, and just a weird combination of other towers. No wonder they couldn't beat round 98. They do have 11k to spare. And what do the comments on this post say? Well, how about try a 320 Alchemist? Seemed to help a little bit. But scrolling through the rest of the comments on this post, it looks like, despite all of the suggestions people gave, the OP did not salvage the run. At least so it seems. And so after seeing this post, I thought to myself, wait a minute, what if I try to replicate this run myself? And instead of just analyzing a screenshot to give a suggestion of what would beat it, I try it myself in a real game to see if maybe what I can do in a real game can actually work. So here we are. I think it's a pretty fun concept, trying to see if I can save people's runs, and it's much different than other things like Challenge Editor because you don't start with pre-placed towers. And you had a lot to choose from. Now, in that post, there's no way to know when they dropped Adora, so I just was very generous and assumed a late level 25 drop with no sacrificing, and the money is only $11 off, so I'd say close enough. For starters, let's just see what happened if we did what the top comment suggested, so a 420 Alch to buff the Sun Avatar, and then I'll get a Mob Glue and maybe a Relentless after, and we'll see what we could do here. Also, I believe they did suggest a sacrifice. Might as well get rid of Useless Towers, because, yeah, I don't know what that Balloon Trap's doing in Chimps mode, alright? Nor these 420 glues, but that's besides me. Unfortunately, without level 20 Adora, the uptime on the buff is very, very, very low. And I'm gonna use Ball Light, I'd say now. Once again, another sack off. I think I'll sacrifice the other Balloon Trap, because what's the point of keeping it? Here we go, another one. There we go. I got 023 glue now. These snipers, by the way, I'm gonna put them both in first. And then the 402's in strong, but nah, it did not work. This run is hard to save because they picked the worst possible cross path for the snipers here. Back to the drawing board. Here's an idea. How about I put the glue down here this time? Sacrifice the NG to make space for it. And we'll see how that goes. And I'll use the Ball Light early. Maybe I can get two of them off and around. Alternatively, what I could do, if I need, is sacrifice the Sun Avatar, which is the worst thing to sacrifice for level 20 Dora. But it might be needed because, like, without level 20 Dora, I think every other DPS option is way too weak. First off, let me just try out of curiosity. If I sack the 302, ooh, I got level 19.25, which means if I sacrifice a second tower, then I bet that would get me to level 20 Dora. Let me just see a 204 sack. That's pretty useless. Oh, it is level 20 Adora. I see. Okay. This is definitely the way then. Also, holy crap. Level 20 Adora went hard there. I didn't even play seriously, but that shredded, like, quite a lot. Honestly, I think stalling is all that we need. So we'll start with an 024 in the middle here. Out of temple range, or village range, but it's fine. Sack this immediately. Don't forget, I also have to be wary of round 99. So I want to see if I can get away with not using Ball Light here. Maybe just level 20 Dora plus Long Armor Light. So let's see. The moment we start getting a bit overwhelmed. So I'd say now. Yep. Long Armor Light now. And come on, let's go. Maybe I'll even outbuff. Yeah, I'll do a 300. Adora level 3 goes hard. Now, the bad news is that it ran out. But we still have the sacrifice. Level 20 sacrifice lasts a long time, by the way. That's why we're doing so well. But the placement's bad. I don't know what I can do here. It's close, though. Much closer than the other attempts, so this is definitely the way. Okay, idea. What about we don't use Long Armor Light and only use Ball Light? It's probably not going to work, but we gotta try anything, right? Ball Light is so OP that I bet it could just break through the entirety of 98 if we wanted to. Like, let's watch this. Put on Strong. Let's put this on Strong as well. And watch Ball Light just absolutely melt everything. I just gotta make sure, again, it lasts long enough. I don't know if we have enough mob damage to break it all down in time. Come on. Oh, crap, it timed out, but it's okay. There's only a couple left. And I think this is salvageable. At least we can beat 98 with 9k on 99. I don't know if the money's there for Spike Storm, but let's see if I can beat this, like, raw. Come on, raw DPS go, raw DPS go. Long Armor Light now. Relentless Glue, Stun, Coming in Clutch, and it works. Cool. And let's see if I can afford Spike Storm. Awesome, I can. Looking good, but it's not GG yet. What else could I do? How much does Spike Storm do? 5,000. I think I'll save the Ball Light because I won't get 2 up in a single round, so there's no point using it early. Might as well save for the insides. The sacrifice ran out, so I'll sacrifice the 204. NG for more attack speed again. And yeah, we're gonna beat this easily. Just again, use it as late as possible. Ball Light, and GG. We have cracked the code to this guy's run. All it took, I think that was the only solution, the only, like, feasible solution. Again, this is assuming they dropped the Redora on level 25 or earlier. I would hope they did, otherwise, yeah, then it would not be salvageable. But that's what I would have done if I were them. Next up, this Redditor looks like they're stuck on Rake Chimps. Can this be salvaged, or do I restart? It appears they are stuck on round 99 with these towers dropped down. A lot of good towers, but I guess nothing good enough for fortified DDTs, because we've got Mobile Limb, Cure Flagship, Embrittlement, Solver, and ETN. With 21,000, what did the comments say to use? 2x Mob Glue seems like the obvious answer. Another guy saying that they tried as many towers as possible, but not salvageable. And looks like the OP agrees. They're stuck. They have concluded it might not be salvageable. But is it really? Again, just looking at the screenshot and not knowing when they dropped their hero, I'm gonna assume they dropped ETN early enough to get level 20 by 99. And the cross paths for several towers were tricky to figure out, but here's what I think they used. They did an 023 over here. They did a 520 glue. They did a 250 bomb. And a 520 flagship here to get me within $6 of the money they had. First things first, why don't we try what the top comment suggested? 2x Mob Glue. In fact, I'll do 2 Relentlesses because I can afford that much, and the stone would be nice. Let's see what happens here. So, I see the problem. Cure Flagship lost its normal popping, so that's why it sucks. Etienne doesn't also pop lead balloons, and they have their UCAV on cooldown. That should be important to know. I also tried to make the cooldowns as close as possible to what they had. First off, can I get a village in range of the flagship at least? Yes, this reaches. I'll try and see if this does anything, although the thing is they already have an embrittlement here that does help pop DTs a little bit. And we'll do just a Mob Glue. I doubt this works, but having them hit DTs from the beginning is a good place to start. So let's see. Better? Nope, not good enough. I was thinking if we get the Spike Storm ability up for DTs this round, it would work, but with only 9k after Spike Storm, I don't think we can stall the DTs enough, especially since they have no other stall here. Not even the Relentless, I don't think can save me. We'll see, though, we'll see. We'll save our Elim for as late as possible. Nope, I'm like 5 seconds off Spike Storm. Okay, hear me out then. Discount Village. Maim, Moab. Let's try Shrapnel. And then Mob Glue. I don't know how good the Shrapnel will do, considering they're pretty spaced apart DDTs, but we'll see. Instant. Elim off. No, that's worse. Okay, how about attack speed Maim up then? Either way, this user's in a really tough spot. And once again, we died to the insides. I am starting to get very desperate. I am trying a Spike Factory army in the back. That gets me within 2 seconds of Spike Storm, but still not enough. Okay, screw it. Let's forget the Spike Storm path. How about we just spam Spike Balls? And maybe that's enough to beat the FDTs and the insides with the help of a Relentless Glue at the very front. Quickly, tier 4. That might be too late, though. Let's see. Can it tank? No, it cannot, but it's actually warmer. Okay, how about a 420 Spike Mines? This means I can't go from Mob Glue, so probably not, but might as well try. Again, are there enough spikes for the 420 to last? No, that's worse. I have tried everything, and I am all out of ideas. I'm gonna swap the glue for the Maim Moab. See if maybe the extra damage helps. I don't think so, though. There's just too much. Wait. I think that was down to the last 2 DDTs. You're not telling me there's a chance, right? Well, at the very least, I gotta see it through again. This time I got Jungle Drums, I guess. I don't know if that Actually helps more than before. But here we go. Wait a minute. Holy crap, that's one Ceram away from working. I know Insanity is trying the same thing over and over, expecting different results, but, like, when it's this close, it's very possible that that might be the difference. Please. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Alright, 3-2-0 spike balls, no jungle drums, Berserker Brew. Please, please, please. It's worse. Everything on strong, including even the wizard and the boomerang that do absolutely nothing. It's gotta be worth a try. Come on. Come on. No way it worked. Wow, I don't blame OP if they restart this run, because I think there was, like, almost no way out. And even this was really tight. But I think, after you beat 99, round 100's free, because they got Mobilim, right? Mobilim should be all the DPS we need, and we have level 20 UKF coming up again. So against all odds, again, I was really close to giving up this run, because it actually looked genuinely unsalvageable, even with $20,000. But somehow, someway, we pull through. GG. Let's do one more run, shall we? Is this salvageable, or is it Jover? They've got Dark Castle Chimps here. This time they're stuck on an earlier round 76. The Rigo Ceram Wave with both their Quincy abilities on cooldown, and looks like these towers. Comments looks like it says Jover, or if it's not Jover this round, you're gonna die to the 80s. Looks like OP did get through 76 and made it to 98, but they got stuck. So let's see if I can pull OP out of this mess. Now, judging by the money counts, I'm guessing they went for a 205 sniper, elite defender, and they went for what looks to be maybe a 220 alk. Now, the money is a little bit off, $100 off this time. I think they also went for 022 Dart Monkey, and now we're $200 off. But I'd say this is pretty close. Now, I think one of the comments said more glaives gets you through this round easy peasy, but I don't want to do that. It's a waste of money and might hurt me to beat, like, the 80s and 90s. There's a lot of money that goes into nothing. First off, let me just see what happens this round. Put this elite defender on strong. It gets destroyed quite a bit. Well, first off, let's try things I would have gone anyway, so maybe a 420 alk, 5k left. And I don't know, how about a Kylie Boomerang? 203, because that can turn to a Mo Press. Let's see if this can break down enough Cerams. Come on. Probably not, but it's actually pretty close. Okay, I don't know how useful Embrittlement is late game, but maybe Ice Shards. It's cheaper than a, more Glaives, that's for sure. And let's try this one more time. Come on. Please. Oh! Much closer. Maybe a second time's a charm? Nope. Crazy how close this is to working. I also just realized that this, Jungle Drums isn't in range of the Spiked Mines. Maybe the extra attack speed would help. One more try. Maybe this to proximate shards. Even closer. Upon closer inspection, I noticed that this outbuff actually buffs the Elite Defender, but I want to buff the Spiked Mine, so how about I give it its own outbuff here? And then, I don't know, a Kylie here, and again... Please, 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 please. No. I might as well just take the easy option out at this point. Last try before I just go for the easy option. First? No way. I have to keep trying that if it's that close. No. Alright, I give in. More glaives. I can't find what else would work at this point, other than this. Even then, it barely doesn't work. How about now? How about now? There we go. That took so long. It really looks like there was no other option. Or rather, every other option would have been super scuffed. So just a quick rundown of what I did buy. 2 different alchemists. Now, the interesting thing with this run is that I have full control over the last 22 rounds of the challenge, so I can choose what path I want to run. They have laid the groundwork for a possible perma-strike strategy, but I don't know if I can save up 32.4 before this defense kills me. I think I'll try that, though, because we already have the Deadly Spike drop down, and it's pretty useless as it stands. Also, okay, we can deal with the camp, which is fine. Alternatively, we could lean towards a sniper strategy, aka elite sniper with sniper spam, but without Geraldo, I don't know if I trust it. I think we're pretty close to getting perma-spike, though. If I juggle my abilities properly, I think there's a good chance we can save up just the 16 extra K. Here's hoping the Alk buff Spiked Mines can handle everything. I probably need to buy Jungle Drums on it at some point. I'll do a bit of targeting between first and strong, just so we don't pop everything down at once, because that's obviously a bad thing. We'll use Quincy ability too. And I think we can clear with, like, 2 spike balls left. Yikes. It would also be ideal if I could beat this run first try. Otherwise, if I restart the round, all the deadly spikes go away, although it probably doesn't really make much difference. I definitely have to arrows here. I don't think we have enough of these fortifieds, but I'd love to be proven wrong. Come on, Elite Defender. And please stall enough for this. Oh my god, last ceramic. Okay, fine, I bite the bullet on the jungle drums. That probably will make the difference. And verdict? It did indeed make the difference. Can we handle all these mobs? Yes, we can. 2k to go. Now, we still need to give time to build spikes, so quickly. Let's see if we can salvage this. Back on first. And at this point, we have to just go for stall, stall, stall. So, as soon as I can, get the 6.1k from main Moab, get Moab Glue, get Moab Press, literally any stall I can think of. A couple problems I'm noticing right now, though, is that there is not enough AMD stacks on the Permaspike. It kind of throws randomly across 4 towers. So that means some of its shots are not hitting DDTs, or not going to work. So I might need to drop a new Alk, and I think I do. So 2-0 at least, and they'll probably get a 4-2-0 in this one, so that we get more buffs to go around. Looking a lot better now, aren't we? Now, we already got level 20 in Quincy. I'm assuming they did drop their Quincy early enough to have leveled up in time. And that was assuming around 10 Quincy. So hopefully just the main stall is enough. Definitely this to release some pressure. There's no more blue finally. And then Relentless. And then Splatter. Now, the thing is, I probably don't need to give Counter Protection on it. Just because, again, Permaspike probably handles all DDTs. And they use up so little RB anyway, that's fine to tank it. Anyways, this round is pretty beefy. Thing is, do I want to keep going for more stalls? Because we kind of lack DPS right now. I know Elite Defender exists, but it's really not doing a whole lot. I'm contemplating outbuffing Quincy, and I think for only $2,000, it would be worth it. Let me just make sure it actually lands on Quincy. Alright, there we go. Just a small tier 3 outbuff. I think is worth the $2,000. Again, we'll be fine tanking 95 here. Let's just save the arrows for somewhere about here. Damn, $20,000 round 98. Do I just do Shattering Shells? How much of that 20k would that cost me? Alright, down to 60. That's fine, because I think I can still buy, like, a Spike Storm for around 100. Provided this beats it, of course. But you can't really get better value than this thing over here, so let's hope that's enough to do the job. I don't know about you, though, but I feel like we need more stalls. Because this is so many ZMGs and BFBs converging that not even the 3 stalls we have is good enough right now. Who knows, though. Let's use Quincy Arrows now. That did a nice 10k damage. I think it's gonna kill us, though. Or if not, leave our Spike Pile very close to the brink of death. Don't forget, we need Spikes also for 99. Even if it's close, that's not a great thing. But alright, press clutch, press clutch. And we do indeed survive, nice. Holy, now this better work on 99, please. Just beat all fortifieds. And we win. Yes, $19,000. Let's see if I can afford a first strike with this money. Yes, I can. I can remove this for 1k. So run indeed salvage, considering they were stuck on such an early round. That technically made it easier for us in the end. Because again, there were so many things we could have done under our control. So many ways around our castle that even buying a bunch of useless stuff is still okay. But yeah, again, this is pretty fun. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And perhaps we'll do more of these in the future if I come across some more posts like this that look to be salvageable, but they haven't pulled through yet. See you all later.